Saan ka pinapamitan? BS Crim 1, Bravo. Criminology is the entire body of knowledge regarding crime as a social phenomenon. It includes within its scope the process of making laws, of breaking laws, and of reacting towards the breaking of laws. 1. Crime, an action or omission in violation of public law, forbidding or commending it. Victimology, the study of the role of the victim in the commission of crime. 3. Criminal psychiatry, the study of human mind in relation to criminality. Criminal psychology, the study of human behavior in relation to criminality. Criminal physical anthropology, the study of human in relation to physical contribution of man. Criminal ecology, the study of criminality in relation in the spatial distribution in a community. 7. Criminal epidemiology, the study of relationship between environment and criminality. 8. Criminal demography, the study of the relation between criminality and population. Criminological research, the study of crime correlated with antecedent variable state of crime trend. Criminal etiology, study of cause or origin of crime. Sociology, it is the study of human society, its origin, structure, or functions and direction. Sociology of law, attempt at scientific analysis of the condition which the penal. It is nationalistic. The study of crimes must be in relation with the existing criminal law. It is dynamic. The criminology changes as social condition changes. It is a social science. Crime is a social creation. It exists in society, being social phenomenon. Registered criminologist refers to a natural person who holds a valid certificate of registration and updated professional identification card as criminologist issued by the board and the commission. RA 11131 refers to the scientific study of crimes, criminals, and victims. It also deals with the prevention and solution of crimes. 18. RA 6506, an act creating the board examiners for criminologists in the Philippines and other purpose approved and became effectively on July 1, 1972. Criminologist is a person who is graduate of the degree of criminology. Father of classical criminology, Cesar Bocena de Beccaria. Of Golrasco and Villariego. Father of modern criminology, Cesar Lombroso. Father of sociology, Auguste Comte. 23. Edwin Sutherland introduced his own definition of the term criminology. Paul Topinard, French anthropologist in 1887, and used the term of criminologie. Raffaele Garofalo, Italian professor in 1885, and coined the Italian word of criminology, and that is criminologia. RA 8353, Rape Law of the Philippines. Thief, theft, those not seen or not used by force. Felony, an act or omission punishable by law, which is committed by means of dolo, deceit, or culpa, and punishable under the revised penal code. 29. Offense, an act or omission violation in violation of a special law. Infraction, an act or omission in violation of city or municipal ordinances. Delinquency, act or conformity with the norms of society. Crime mala inse, acts that are outlawed because they violate basic moral values such as rape, assault, robbery, murder. 33. Crime mala provida, acts that are outlawed because they clash with current norms and public opinion such as tax, drug laws, traffic, mm, intentional felonies, felonies committed by means of dolo. Culpable felonies committed by means of culpa. Contaminated crime, when all the elements necessary for its execution and accomplishment are present. Frustrated crime. Sir, ito yung one, sir. When the offender has performed all the acts of execution which will produce the felony as consequence, but which nevertheless do not produce it by reason of cause independent of the will of the perpetrator. Attempted crime, when the offender commences the commission of a crime direct by acts that does not perform of all the acts of execution which should produce the felony. Simple crime, single act constituting only one offense. Complex crime, single act constituting two or more grave or less grave felonies. Grave felonies, those are two which the law attaches the capital punishment. Less grave felonies, those to which the law attaches correctional penalties. Light felonies, those to which the law attaches the penalty of the arresto minor. A constitutive crime, the offender acquires something like pagnanakaw at estafa. Instinctive crime, the consequence of the act is destructive. Ito naman, sir, yung mga nasira ka, ganun, sir, like homicide, murder, ganun, sir, nasira mo yung pamilya ng taong patay mo, or at sir, or parricide, ganun, sir, and arson. 46. Static crime, committed only in one place. Continuing crime, committed in several places. Rational crime, committed with intent and the offender is full of possession of his sanity. Irrational crime, committed by a offender who does not know the nature and quality of his act. White collar crime, committed by a person belonging to the upper socioeconomic class activities. Blue-collar crime, committed by ordinary professional criminal to maintain his livelihood. Seasonal crime, committed only during a certain period of the the year. Situational crime, committed only when the situation conducive to its commission. Instant crime, committed in the shortest possible time. Episodic crime, committed by a series of acts its lengthy space of time. Acquaintance rape, forcible sex. Aggravated rape, aggravated rape. Rape is involving multiple offenders, weapons, and victim injuries. Date rape, forcible sex during the courting relationship. Gang rape, forcible sex involving multiple attacker. Martial rape, forcible sex between people who are legally married to each other. Serial rape, multiple rapes committed by one person over time. Statutory rape, sexual relations between an underage minor female and an adult male. Homicide, the killing of human being by another. Parricide, the act of killing one's own father, mother, spouse, or child. Infanticide, killing of the infant less than 3 days old. 66. Sororicide, killing one's own sister. Fratricide, killing of one's own brother. Matricide, killing of a mother by her own child. Patricide, killing of a father by his own child. Uxoricide, act of one who murders his wife. Eldercide, the murder of senior citizen. Abortion, an act of destroying or killing fetus in the womb. Ito yung sir is pagpapalaglag ka nun sir, yung mga naagang nabuntis ka nun sir na ayaw ipagpatuloy yung mga yung pagbubuntis nila sir. 73. Suicide, taking one's own life voluntarily and intentionally. Regicide, the killing of murders of a king. Vacticide, the killing of prophet. Euthanasia, mercy killing of or act or practice of painlessly putting to the death a person suffering from the incurable and distressing disease. Mass murder, the killing of a large number of people. Murder, the unlawful killing of a human being with malicious intent. Serial murder, the killing of large number of people over time by an offender. Acquaintance robbery, the robbery who focus their tips on people they know. Arson, the intentional or negligent burning of a home, structure, or vehicle. Arson for profit, people looking to collect insurance money but who are afraid to set fire themselves. 83. Arson fraud, a business owner burns his or her, sir, example to a business owner burns his or her property or hires someone to do it. Incest, sexual intercourse of your cousin. Sodomy, sexual intercourse of the same male. Phobia, an irrational fear which is intense, uncontrollable, and most of the time has no reasonable foundation. Nymphomania. So ito po yung mga babaeng addict sa sex poser. Reclusion perpetua, 20 years and 1 day to 40 years. Reclusion temporal, 12 years and 1 day to 20 years. Prison major and temporary disqualification, 6 years and 1 day 2 years to 12 years. Prison correctional suspension and distiro, 6 months and 1 day to 6 years. 92. Arresto mayor, 1 month and 1 day to 6 months. 93. Arresto minor, 1 day to 1 month. Grand larceny. 94. Grand larceny, thief of money or property of substantial values. Larceny. 95. Larceny, taking for one's own property of another by means other than focus or threats on the victim of verbally breaking into a person's home or workplace. Theft. 96. Larceny or petty theft of a small amount of money or property. 97. Pilferage, theft by employee through steal or deception. Robbery, taking or attempting to take someone of value by force or threat of force, by putting the victim in fear. 99. Shoplifting, the taking of goods from retail store. 100. Churning, a white-collar crime in which a stockbroker makes repeated trades to fraudulently increase his or her commission. That's all. Thank you.